You're listening to the Comic Crusaders podcast. I am your host, Al Mega, CEO of Comic Crusaders and Undercover Capes. In this show, I'm sitting down with creators from all walks of life to talk about inspiration, process, the lessons they've learned, and a whole lot more. It's your boy, I'm Mega. Welcome to a brand new Comic Crusaders podcast. And today, we have a real treat for you. That's right, baby. We're hanging out with the hilarious and unstoppable creator here of the brand spanking new comic book called This Seems Normal, which is live now on Kickstarter, all right? It's the comedy adventure begins. We're about to get some laughs over here because it's going to be a wild ride about impulsive siblings who build a robotic double of their dad. What could possibly go wrong? So buckle up, folks. Get ready to laugh, and let's dive into the world of this awesome creator, this independent king on the rise, the one, the only Mr. Gabe Cheng, baby.
Hey. Heyo, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Well, thank you for coming through and talking about this dope comic book project that is live now on Kickstarter, folks. And and awesome news. You know, it is fully funded. Doesn't mean you should not back the campaign. How dare you even think that? Let's fund it more and get some goodies, baby. Let's support independent creators. So a big salute to you guys. We're going to show this off a video, the whole campaign. But before we do all that, you know what it is on the Comic Crusaders podcast. We need to understand and know who is Mr. Cheng over here. So, my brother, please let us know where you originally from and the most important question of your life. What is the first thing in fandom that you ever fell in love with?
Oh, good question. So I was born in Baltimore, moved around a lot as a kid with my family. So I mainly consider New Jersey to be my home state.
Sorry. I'm in New York. I'm fucking around.
Yeah. Oh, I hear it. I get it. The tri-state area. That's all right. And then I've been in California for the last 20-ish years or so.
Cali. Oh man, yeah. Where in Cali? You weren't affected by no fires and none of that.
We were pretty close. We didn't have to evacuate. We didn't lose anything, but the air quality was pretty bad. Yeah, we were in Los Angeles in the San Fernando Valley, thankfully. But my wife and I were safe, and all my friends were safe. I had a couple of friends that had to evacuate, and I had a couple of coworkers that lost their homes, unfortunately. But everybody I know, was safe, and despite the losses.
Okay, man. Even and again, a little title. This seems normal. I need to know. I wonder if it was created during that time. But anyway, before we get into that and the deep of what this is, again, your first fandom.
Yeah. So I would say that my first fandom was the Batman Returns Super Nintendo game, where that was
Super Nintendo. Oh my, yo! I wish I would give out prizes for like the most random first why. You have just given me one of the coolest ones. I think.
Hell yeah!
A video game, not TV.
And I'm not even really a gamer.
Just a video game. I love it.
Yeah, we got it as a kid, and it was one of the few games that we had, and I couldn't even tell you, like, I definitely didn't get far with it because my history with gaming is bad. I'm pretty much,
let me tell you, but I love to game, but I love to call myself the worst gamer that ever lived. I do it for fun. I die. I'm one of those, like, if there was any character in the film that dies first, it would be me.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. In a game, like, I'm sure that, like, people make millions of dollars watching or playing games on the internet and have people watching them. If you want to watch how many times I die, watch how many times I die on level 3. Yeah,
the final destination of Al fucking Gabe Cheng. Let's go, bro.
Exactly. That was my intro to Batman as a character, and then that led directly into watching the Mike Keaton movies on VHS, and then led directly into Batman the animated series. Hell yeah! And that was the first.
Oh, I dig it. Now, when you said VHS, was it you and your siblings? Did you have any that rented it, or did your parents say, "Hey, I got something for you to check out"?
Oh, I mean, that one, it was the game first, and then like, what's happening in this game? Can we rent the movie? And then we rented both the first
Oh, so
Batman and
they let
Batman
you rent the
Returns.
movie. They're like, "All right, we'll check it out."
Yeah,
Isn't
and
that
they were
cool
they were
back
a
in
little
the day?
hesitant. They were a little hesitant,
I'm
but
sure. Yeah, what the hell is a fucking Batman? What are we doing here?
yeah, exactly. Danny DeVito bites a guy's nose off. It's great. It's
Uh,
perfect for a young kid.
oh man, Danny DeVito, man, I think he was awesome as Penguin, and I was saying that I wish that for the Fantastic Four he would have been Mole Man. Oh, could
Ooh,
you imagine?
that's fun. That's a fun
That,
casting.
him as fucking Mole Man? That shit would be fucking insane, kiddo. All right, so let's kick it up, baby. Let's get this chaos going over here. Where did the idea for This Seems Normal? I love that fucking title. Come from. Was it inspired by a family that didn't gone wrong or some wacky dream? Like what happened?
I have two full siblings and three half siblings, so I'm one of six.
Oh, geez, the fucking Brady Bunch, huh?
Yeah, it's a big group, and so I've always wanted to do a story about our relationship, and I'm not big into slice of life comics. I think that there's definitely great books out there, and there's a great audience for it, and I'm not bashing them in any way, but I love taking something crazy, adding it into the real world, and kind of seeing what happens. Like my other comics are very much like, what would happen if dogs could talk? What would that be like? What would happen if you could become a vampire? What kind of the standard stuff. What would happen if a fallen angel was living in the suburbs? What would happen if an alien crash landed in a Mad Max universe? Like that kind of stuff. So I like being in playing in a world and writing stories that are not just straight up, this is autobiographical, this is how it is, the funny stuff that can happen, or even like sitcom style, like this is the real world, and this is my funny family. And but like I said, I wanted to write a story about me and my siblings, and I wanted it to be zany and wacky and genre blending, and a part where we're fighting zombies or dinosaurs or monsters, and but at the same time it'd be really a grounded story about the relationships that you have between siblings. And
wait, so
yeah,
did your siblings read the book yet?
Yes, my sister, who I'm very close to, has read the pages that are done. We're a little bit over halfway done, and she did the variant cover for it.
Well,
Yeah.
my family affair on top of it.
Yeah, she's.
Wait a minute, so you two are making fun of the rest of the siblings. Oh,
Well, that's what we do in real life, so we might as well do it and make some money off of it.
You guys are, I think you guys are gonna need security in whatever town the rest of your siblings live when you go to a convention, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I got my head on a swivel, looking out for the rest of them, making sure I don't have a water balloon coming at my face or something like that.
I love it. Listen, I would do that to my brothers too, or even give them Coke Stone Stunners and we're wrestling fans.
Yeah, but my other siblings haven't read it yet, so they'll be surprised. It'll be shipped to them when it's done, but I'm sure that they're gonna love it. They're gonna be excited to see it.
All right, so talk to me. A robotic double of Dad, genius.
Yeah,
fuck, bro. I mean,
it's not Dad. It's older brother. Robotic
older brother.
Older brother. Yeah.
Well, I mean, older brothers have a dad feeling anyway, right? So I mean, all right,
a little bit of that in there.
They do. I mean, I'm using to my two little brothers. I'm like, they look at me like that. I'm like, you're more than a brother and this, that. I'm like, all right, yeah, like, yeah, like even a dad figure. I'm like, oh, thank you for saying that, but I'm not your fucking dad anymore.
Right, and I'm sure something that you and other people with siblings can relate to is that this story, the first one, is very much about the younger siblings ganging up on the older one.
Oh, man, yeah, let them gang up on me. They know the deal. So, all right. So, why do you decide to throw robotics into this family comedy adventure, if you will?
So, A couple of reasons. I mean, in real life, both of my siblings, so my younger sister, who is one we're talking about, who the character Sophie is based on, my older brother, who Nino, the one who gets the robotic replacement, they're both engineers. Okay. So it's big science family, big computer science, specifically computer engineering. So it's and we all love sci-fi. So, and because of that, we also are all three of us huge fans of the show Futurama. And
yeah, it is. I get you too, man. Don't let these white hairs fool you. This is cause of stress, and I allow it. I'm not painting shit.
Me too. Dying. That's why I'm buzzing mine down, because they're coming up here.
Let them shine. Well, look at me. I look like the Puerto Rican saber-tooth right now.
Yeah. I like that. I like the extension on the chin.
And you know what? Because I always wanted the piercing, so I did it with hair instead of getting the piercing.
Yeah, it's smart.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gangster. I love metal music too. So yeah, inspirations, from Disturbed, great band. I love that thing.
Oh yeah.
All right, so bro. Don't let my color fool you. I love so many. All right, so working with Elisa. Right?
Can't say enough about her. She's incredible. She's the best.
Tell us about the dynamic art partnership. How did you two bring the world of this seems normal to life, and again, that the promance, if you will.
This is our 6th collaboration, Elisa and I.
Look at you. Oh.
We've done 5 other short story comics together. Some of them are serious, some of them are comedies, and we just have a great working relationship. I love her art. I love her her attitude, her professionalism.
Talk to me about the promance. Where did you meet her?
We connected on the freelancer website Upwork. So very
Upwork.
Okay. A lot of people meet at cons and are old friends or connected through other personal stuff. Very internet age connection between me and her. And I just feel so lucky that she was online and available at the time that I was looking for somebody to start a new comic with.
Nice. All right. So just for those out there that are always looking to, how do I approach someone, that I would love to work with? So what was your approach when you approached Homegirl over here?
I mean, it was pretty standard, like job listing, job application type thing. I put up a posting that said, "Hey, I have an idea for a short story comic." This was a couple of years ago for my other comic, Love at First Bite. Okay. And I said, I need a sequential artist. I need a comic book artist. And I had a bunch of people apply, and just something about her artwork just totally clicked with what I wanted. I had a phone interview with her where we talked about just regular interview stuff. Like, what is your inspirations? What is your process? What would it look like for us to do these pages together, et cetera, et cetera. And she just had great style, great attitude, and so I just hired her, and here we are. A couple years later, we've done, like I said, 6 projects together, and frankly, her work is just getting better and better every time that we work together. It's just there's more artistic quivers in her, more artistic arrows in her quiver, I should say, and it's just she just knocks it out of the park every time. I send her what I think are crazy ideas, and she just without breaking stride just handles it. Just like,
see, that's what I want to know, because again, you are giving this artwork to someone that is outside of the family.
Yeah.
And these stories, right? So kind of like, what are the comedic influences that found their way into the project? And how do you go about kind of explaining to her, okay, this is the family dynamic, so that way it could be a good presentation in the artistry?
Oof. I mean, the first, as far as the inspiration goes, the first issue is very much Futurama based. It's got the robots in there. It's got a robot uprising, but it's also Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones based, where half of the comic is this epic fantasy medieval kind of war between all the siblings. So
you're warring with your own family, bro. I love this.
Exactly.
I cannot wait till your family reads this. I look epic posts on social media.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. And then as far as Elisa goes, I mean, I have so much trust in her. I feel like, you know, whatever she does, she gets me, she gets the scripts, she just hits it out of the park every time. I feel like, you know, just with my descriptions, and I'll send some pictures, she just nails it. She just nails the attitude that I want the characters to have. She nails the poses and the expressions, and just, I have so few notes for her when she sends me thumbnails and pencils. It's just, she's just incredible. And,
we keep teasing these people though. Before you even keep blessing Lisa, we're teasing all these people. Hold on. We gotta do something awesome once again here, of course. We gotta show up that Kickstarter project because we're teasing.
Go to the page.
People are like, "What are you guys fucking talking about? What is this?" So hold on. First, I'm gonna show off the video. I'm gonna show off that link because this is where you guys need to go. All right. So check out the video, support the campaign, and we're gonna continue talking about the madness of this fantastic book. I mean, Gabe is killing me with it because again, I have siblings, and now he's kind of inspired me. Should I do a story with my siblings? Ooh, I might get trouble if I did that shit. I'll tell you that much. Let's go, baby. This is the new Kickstarter project by my big homie. Hello, where are you? Ad. Why is it? Is it working? Do you see it anywhere?
Yeah, I'm seeing it. It's scrolling through.
It is? Do you see it there?
I see it now.
Interesting. All right. Well, let me stop my cam for a moment and show off the project. Check it out.
I'm Gabe Cheng, and I'm the writer of This Seems Normal. Thank you for checking out my Kickstarter. This is the first issue of my new comedy series and my 6th collaboration with the incredible Elisa Meneghel. If you're a fan of things like Futurama or Bob's Burgers or Adventure Time, then I think you'll like this comic. It's about 2 impulsive siblings named Enzo and Sophie who build a robotic duplicate of their workaholic brother Nino and ignite a genre-blending family feud that spirals into an epic and catastrophic showdown. Let me share a couple of my favorite panels from one of the finished pages. Nino discovers his robot duplicate and confronts his younger sibling. And Sophie, in a moment of anger, calls him a bad brother. Nino responds, equally angry. What? I'll show you who's a bad brother by killing you both. If you've ever felt something similar about one of your siblings or friends or family members, then you'll definitely enjoy this comic. Scroll down to see the rest of the pages and a whole lot more. We have a ton of great rewards available, including a variant cover by my sister, Izzy Cheng. We're hoping to fund issue 1 here, then continue the series on Kickstarter. Thank you for checking out This Seems Normal, and I hope you consider backing.
So, folks, an awesome project that needs to be supported. Again, let me get back on. Do you see the project on the side? Because for some odd reason,
yeah.
I don't see it on my side, but it's fine, no problem. So you say you can see it. So you see me highlighting this, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet. We have 32 hours to go, mi gente. We gotta make this happen, baby. All right. I mean, it's already happened. We gotta make it. Make it like you at the strip club because my man got the sexiness right here. And this comic book, he got 32 hours to go. And first, I mean, for real. Oh, yo, God bless you, 66 backers over here supporting independent comics and independent creators like my man Gabe. Definitely appreciate the hell out of that. And out of a $2,000 goal, my man is at $2,215. But come on, let's get him to 3,000 racks or more today.
Hell yeah.
32 hours to go. Let's get to 3 racks. Let's get to 4 racks. Let's make this happen again. And look at the beauty of this cover right here, bro. Who did this? This is so. I love this type of art. So cartoony, so fun. It reminds me of Headlopper. You know, if you know that book, like I really love.
I don't think I know that one.
Oh, you don't? Oh my god! You
I'm getting an echo in my headphones. I can hear myself in my headphones.
Okay, but you sound good to me. And again, you gotta check out that great book. But anyway, this looks beautiful. Talk to me about it.
Thanks, man. I mean, Elisa did the cover. She's incredible. I mean, like I said, I just threw the craziest ideas I could think of at her. Like, hey, there's a tentacle monster in the front that we can't quite see, and then there's a dinosaur in the middle, and then robots chasing Nino in the background. And I mean, like I said, she nailed it on the pencils, and we just put it together, and it was great.
I mean, and it looks fantastic. Look at the squad. So introduce the squad to me. Who are Nino, Sophie, and Enzo in your world?
So Nino is the older brother. He's the workaholic. He's off doing his algorithm. You know, typing away at, as you can see in the pages a little bit further down. And there we go. And this is a great panel that I really had a lot of fun working on with Elisa with where it's the background is the four seasons of the year. It goes from summer, spring, winter, fall. So he's just working on his algorithms all year long.
Yeah, that definitely looks like me as an older brother perspective. Like, yeah, I'm always working. That's how I look, and no matter what's going on. I need to stop. I need to slow down. But I love the panel work, the coloring. I love how you even started this with that kind of two images, like a picture, and the way you split the page over here. I mean, talk about this. Like, who the hell is working your pages too? Because this is great.
It's all Elisa. I can't say enough good stuff about her.
Wow, bro. I mean, you landed a gem, huh?
Hell yeah, I did.
I love that the image. Again, this is beautiful. And is Lisa also responsible for the coloring?
Yep.
All right. So, who outside of Lisa does anything else other than you and Lisa, or is it just you two?
It's me and her for the interiors. Like I said, for Izzy, the variant cover, which is the Lord of the Rings parody cover. We're really proud of. Okay. And then there's one reward on there that is the main character Sophie as Rosie the Riveter, and a American tattoo design that's a little magnet.
Is that what you're going for, man? You should get idea. If you know a tattoo artist, or you have one in the family, get them on the booth to give out those tattoos at half price if they buy a comic book.
That's a good idea. I wish I had tattoo artists in my family.
I got a lot of ink on my ink that. There we go. Yeah, he said, "Yeah, I would have used family." You crazy?
Hell yeah. But I had a tattoo artist named Ivana Gorch to be the design of the Riveter magnet, and he did a great job. That's on the Kickstarter.
Well, I dig it. So let's talk the structure. How did you plan the first issue? Is there any secret sauce that you go back to and writing kind of comedic stories, especially when it's involving your own family?
Yeah. So I wanted this series to be pretty episodic. I didn't want to have too many cliffhangers. I didn't want to have too many questions left at the end of it. So issue one is the complete story. It's not like more robot Nino to follow in issue two, and etc. So I was really challenging myself to tell this story in 20 pages. And making sure that I hit all of the beats that I wanted as far as focusing on Sophie and Enzo as the main characters, and kind of the flaw that they have at the beginning, the craziness that they attempt to do or cause, I should say, by creating Robot Nino, and then the lesson that they learned at the end from everything going wrong. So
is Gabe Cheng trying to be a new ASAP over here? ASAP and moral lessons, one and done stories, and is this going to be an expanded series of that type of franchise?
Absolutely. I got plans. I should say scripts for three more issues, and then plans for three more after that. So we'll see where it goes from there. And each one, as I said, is kind of episodic. So this is its own contained story, and then the next one is going to be its own kind of contained story. Continuation. So it's not going to be from
listen, but isn't that family storytelling? It's always a continuation, but it's always a new adventure. especially when it comes to your siblings, because you never know what the hell could happen on a night out with you guys.
Exactly, and it's as I said, I have two full siblings who are both kind of inspiration for Nino and Sophie in this book. And I have three half siblings. So the next three books. So issue 2, 3, and 4 are going to be introducing my half sibling. So
so the rest of the Brady bunch is coming on board, man.
It's a family affair, man. Like we've been talking about.
I love it. And then look at these covers right here. This seems normal issue 1. We got 2 different covers right here. Beautiful. I mean, they're looking great. Then we got add-on that we're going to be talking about. So let's get into it. So, folks, again, like most Kickstarters, you get started for as simply as $1. All right, showing that love. Again, let me put that link while I'm talking about this, and it's also in the YouTube notes. And guess what it is? It's also I shared it in the comments, folks. So let me bullshitting. Click away, see for yourselves. Let's navigate together. All right. So here we go. We got $1. All right, $1. Thank you twice, because he wants to give you. Listen, you can either just pledge for no thank you or pledge for a thank you. Apparently, so get that thank you for $1. But now, if you want to really dig in, a PDF for $10, distribute it via Google Drive. So look at how easy peasy. Everybody got Google. You know what I mean? You got the digital comics bundle at $15. We got PDF copies of The Seems Normal #1. And also Love at First Bite, The Problems of Parallels. Christ, what the hell? Are you really giving out this many comics for $15, bro?
Yeah, I've got some short story comics.
For the $3 per. You do not hear about this anymore. That's $3 per book, bro.
They're short stories, but they're great stories. I love them, and absolutely love to have people read them. Get into those.
I'm excited. $3 per book, though. That price point, shit, man. Listen. When you hear that type of price point, that is like for comic book people. That's what a great price. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, dive into the Chengverse. Let's go, baby. I'm digging it.
Enter the Chengverse.
Yeah, baby, it's the Chengverse. We gotta make it happen, baby. Let's manifest all that shit. Let's go. So we got that Seems Normal revised copy. Now, what do you mean by revised for 15?
Well, I made a little bit of a boo-boo. I had a mistake on my Kickstarter page where this tier, which is just the print copy, plus the digital copy. Originally, it just included the digital copy, not the other. We talked about the Crashland. So the workaround for that was that no Kickstarter or interest their own have to close out the made the mistake on and create a new one with a new name. So has a revised bracket. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same reward. People that clicked on the old one. I'm like, hey, initially it said that it was comics, but you're going to get the full.
Yeah, you're getting a whole lot more. Don't be fucking around, yo. And then we go. And then we got the variant revised as well, because he apparently did that more than once.
Had a couple of screw-ups. It's not a Kickstarter campaign unless you got a couple of screw-ups going on.
Yo, but you see the realness behind Hombre. I love it. Yo, man, bro, you becoming one of my favorite. Like, yeah, fuck it, bro. I fucked up you guys. Yeah.
Man. It's out there.
And now we got the covers bundle. We got physicals and PDFs for 32 beans. Main cover by Elisa, by Izzy Cheng right here. You got a GCC digital bundle with 4 one-shot comedy comics. I mean, my man is blessing you, and this ships to anywhere in the world. And again, if you're looking at all these things, everything seems to be scheduled for October, right?
Yeah, that's the plan. Like I said, we're not completely done with pages, but we will be very soon and ready to print and ship in October.
Bet. Then we got a nice retail bundle for only $35. Damn, that's low cost.
I gotta get into those local comic book shops, man. So hopefully we've got 32 hours. Hopefully some shops get in the retail bundle.
As they should. As they really support indie. I mean, these shops need to get into this. This is what it is. I mean, all these comic shops need to be looking at Kickstarter as the new distributor. Of course, with all that mess that Diamond is going through Who knows who these new people are that are running the game? Then you have all these other people popping up right now. Hey, we could help you, but again, how do you know about their financial funding, their platform, their distribution? It's your IP. You have to protect the shit out of it.
No, definitely.
You know what I mean? So, like my indie creators in this new world without Diamond and this new player in the game, please be very careful, because you already saw that they don't even plan on paying people.
Yeah. I mean,
that's hearsay. That's hearsay. I'm not trying to gossip, but it's like, damn, could you imagine being an independent creator and kind of getting a message that you may not get paid for your product?
Yeah, that's the nightmare. That's the nightmare. That's why, you gotta be careful who you partner with. You gotta be careful who you.
Yo, Gabe, I need you to make me up a Freddy Krueger of comics.
You have the copyright for that. I'll do whatever you want.
Let's do like a Freddy Krueger-ish type of fucking character of comics, that's just ripping up the fucking industry like all these people are, just because of their fucking greed. And I'm just being honest. I mean, I'm not trying to talk shit, but it's just, damn, it sucks that so many people put a wonderful product. They work so hard to get their books to be distributed, and then they get shitted on in this way. I think that's being shitted on.
That's true.
So like, God bless you creators out there, and I hope you guys can recover. And we're here to support you in any best way possible. That's why I was talking to people like Gabe right here, man, and talking about the Chengverse, man. This is some shit right here, baby. I mean, look at these wonderful books. Look at this lineup. Who are we? And he got the delivery. And look at that. They come in nice boxes too. He ain't fucking around. Look at that. Look at those boxes they come in. I love these boxes too, because I've heard motherfuckers bitch about shit when you ship stuff, but when you send something in, this is always safe. So good job. Like, why made you decide on these, particularly for your book? Did you know you needed to be safe?
I mean, definitely for the bundle. We got to be safe. We got to be safe. High expectations for what they get on Kickstarter. They're hard-earned money. To put their faith into somebody like me or other creators. It's not like a known quantity. They're gonna get it in a fancy Amazon and boxes or anything. So you gotta give some assurance when they buy from you and when they have expectations for it. It's gonna be safe getting there for sure.
And I love this sticker right here. Support indie. Tell me this is the T-shirt by you guys so we can support, man.
So this is a my design that I've been doing on my last campaign. Every time it's got a new color scheme. So
make a T-shirt. We want the T-shirt.
There aren't T-shirt Kickstarter, but this is on what's it called? TeePublic. So I'll send you the link.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Let's share that too, man. Because again, yes, we should be supporting indie comics. Now look right there, Gabe Cheng Comics. That's right. The Chengverse bringing to you live right there, showing the love. Now, I mean, look, we got you got a metal cover too. You ain't playing, bro.
Yeah.
That
one is also.
I see.
Jumped on that yet, but there's one of the ones before I fixed it. Somebody
you got a print.
Third driver's left.
Look at that. That's nice. Physicals and PDFs, so that way you can see your drawings and you could read those PDFs.
Hold it in your hand. Nothing better.
Yeah, nothing is better than that. Now, what type of paper did you use? Did you use that nice glossy paper, the Rico original print paper? What are we doing?
Honestly, I prefer the matte. I like. Yeah. But I use Precious, which is a great company to do my printing, and I've never had any problems as far as prints or shipping or anything like that. They're great.
Salute to Comic Impressions, baby. Then we got this seems normal with custom art at 125. So what you mean custom art? What the heck?
So if you want a portrait done by the incredible artist Menegel, she is available to do that. And this time around, we've done it for a couple of Kickstarters. But this time around, we're telling people that they can get something with a comic book favorite prop. So like Mjolnir, the hammer, or like the Captain America shield, or like a batarang or something.
Or if I'm Puerto Rican, a machete, because why not? You know, a big knife. And there we go. These are all gone. So let me tease you guys.
Early birds are all gone.
Now listen, let me just tease these people. Everybody missed out because they were not being attentive. How dare you? You missed out on early bird. This is normal for $12. All right. You missed out for $15 on a physical and PDF. An early bird physical and PDF of the variant for $15. Oh my God! Another one for $17 of the variant by Izzy.
Oh, that was the boo-boo.
Oh, that was the boo-boo.
The early birds are the only ones that missed out.
Oh my God! Well, people missed out on early birds. However, this project is live now. You gotta support indie comics. My man is doing it. Again, the link is there. It's in the chat. It's in the notes. Don't be messing around. They have reached their goal, but we need a whole lot more backers, baby. So, Gabe, this is what I need you to do for me right now.
Yes.
Let me put you over here on the main screen. Why is this not? Are you on the main screen or not? It doesn't seem to be cooperating. Are you on the main screen right now?
No, I see you, and I see my.
All right, so I'm just gonna stay double because I don't know what's going on. But I need you to give me the pitch. If I was approaching you at a Comic-Con right now, I need that elevator pitch of why I need to support this campaign right now.
All right. Well, this campaign seems normal. It's the start of a very funny series. This is issue one. It's about two impulsive siblings, like we've been talking about. That create a robot to their alcoholic brother, and genre blending, catastrophe, sibling rivalry. It's super fun. Big spectacle, big laughs, and it's most importantly, it's got a lot of heart. It's really about the relationship that people have in between siblings, but also you don't have siblings, close cousins, close friends. And it's grounded in that relationship, the craziness, chaos. I love that comes from all of that. So it's really about that. People that are interested in some zany fun and sci-fi and some adventure and coloring outside of the lines, not sticking with one genre, but also are looking for a story that's really grounded in real life. This is the comic book for you.
I love it. My man's passionate about it. I am digging the energy, Gabe, for real. Now, before we go, man, it is con season, baby. Are you making any appearances anywhere where we could see you in person, shake your hand, get a signed copy of any of your books? What's popping?
Nothing planned yet. I just did two the last couple weekends, so I'm a little tired.
You're pooped out of two.
But hopefully,
man, what are you doing? Look at me. I'm ready to get started. Let's go.
Hopefully this fall, winter, I'll get out for more cons.
Excellent. I can't wait. But Gabe, man, for real, thank you so much for your time. So mi gente, this is what we gotta do. Following things you have to do today if you are Crusaders to the core, baby. Follow my man Gabe on social media on Instagram at Gabe Cheng Comics. All right. Then on Blue Sky, same thing, Gabe Cheng Comics. All right. Check out his website. Also the same. My man is owning his name everywhere. Gabe Cheng Comics, GabeChengComics.com. Right there, .com, baby. No hold on, right there. It's live. But this is the key. The most important thing you gotta do today is because we only have 32 hours to go right now. All right, so let's show the love for independent comic books, independent creators. My man is funded, but he would love more support. You get some extra goodies. So again, This Seems Normal #1 is live now. Please back and support this awesome project at Kickstarter. Gabe Cheng Comics. This Seems Normal #1. Número uno, baby. ¿Me entiende? All right, I get it, right? Give it that back. This is a dope-ass project. I dig the art. I dig the humor. And being someone that has family, I have siblings. Let me tell you, even just perusing the preview had me with a smile on my face like, yeah,
I'm glad to hear it.
Understands that sibling dynamic to the core, and it shows. And even if you have siblings, again, it is like you said, some best friends almost are your siblings, right? And the way that you guys interact with one another, you know. So yeah, I get it. So thank you for doing something a little different. Even though you said slice of life is not your thing, but my dude, Gabe, good fucking job on capturing it's a life.
Thank you, man. And like that, we got much more in store.
Well, I can't wait, man. So I love the one and done type narrative to it, you know, and keeping telling stories and making this a family thing. I can't wait to see what your family thinks the next time you come on when issue 2 is on Kickstarter. So I you know, hopefully you'll be alive and they haven't hung you. But I love it. But folks, man, check out all these drawings right here. Check out my homie. All the links are below. My Crusaders, I appreciate the crap out of you. I see y'all. I see that number. It's a beautiful number of people tuning in, but y'all stay quiet. I understand maybe y'all working, don't want to ask, but ask these questions to these amazing creators, right? Because Gabe is amongst the future of independent creators. And not just that. We might send him in the big 2, then all of a sudden you're going to be like, oh, Gabe. Don't wait till then. Be a fan now. Don't be fucking around. All right? Be real. I love it. So, Gabe, bro, for real, salute to you, your creativity as a fan to creator. Thank you for sharing in your vision and being bold enough to, you know, share that creativity. Not many people are brave enough. That's what it's called, art, right?
Hell yeah.
And so thank you, for real.
Thank you for having me on, man. This is a lot of fun. I appreciate you checking out the page. And I get excited when people are excited by Lisa's art. I love her, and I'm glad this story is vibing.
Well, it's not just her art, baby. Don't discredit your writing, kiddo. We're about to have some comedic fun with beautiful art. So it's a combo made in heaven, baby.
Hell yeah, that's what I think.
Wepa, let's go. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, Crusaders. Hasta la próxima. Hey!
Thank you for listening to the Comic Crusaders podcast. If you like the content, subscribe and turn on notifications. Also, please visit comiccrusadersworld.com and our extended podcast family over at undercovercapes.com. And also, make sure to download the Comic Crusaders app in the Google Play Store today.